a book in hand. Time unravels like the sand. Memories drift, they fade, they stay like golden light at break of day. And maybe life's just seasons turning, leaves that fall and hearts still learning to find the beauty in the small, the fleeting glow before the fall.
그렇죠. 올라와야지.
So let the morning linger on, let silence hum its tender song. In this stillness I belong to the quiet world of autumn dawn.
맛있겠다.
밥을 좀 해먹었나 보더라. 쌀이 줄었더라.
먹었지.
세요.
잘 먹겠습니다.
맛있겠다.
완전 찐 녹차.
뭘 먹었어? 계란찜 잘 됐다.
맛있네.
맛있어?
오, 엄청 맛있어.
자꾸 먹고 싶더라.